Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, coming at you from where else but the Wall Street studio on a Wednesday afternoon. And guess what, guys? It's been a very active day, not just for stocks, but also here at our home base on Wall Street. But we're going to wait to unveil a bit of very important news for the company. But again, we're going to wait because we have more important things to talk about. The Mets, they won last night. The weather's still amazing, and it's also just about that time of day. You know what time I'm talking about, right? It's almost 4 o'clock, the markets, they're about to close, and it's time to have a drink. And because I'm actually in the office, believe it or not, I can actually have a drink. And I haven't done it yet because I've been way too busy. So it's time to make some drinks because it's happy hour here in New York City. U.S. stocks, they continue to trim earlier losses this Wednesday afternoon after the minutes from the July Federal Reserve meeting were released ahead of schedule. So what exactly did the minutes reveal? The minutes indicated that conditions for the first rate increase in about a decade had not yet been met, due mostly to inflation that is not moving towards the needed conditions. Of added importance, this session is also all about China, as stocks started off the day well in the red after the Shanghai Composite closed about 1.25% higher overnight after falling more than 4% during the session. It's been a very wide trading range for China this session alone. At the same time, Wall Street taking in the latest reading from the Consumer Price Index, rising 0.1% in July versus the expected 0.2% increase. And when you team that with the U.S. dollar near a session low against the euro, especially following that data release, gold futures up about $11 to $11.27 a troy ounce, and oil prices down about 4% on the day, then you have yourself a session where decliners have indeed beaten advancers 4-1 over at the New York Stock Exchange. So let's now take a look to see how the markets have shaped up to close out this volatile and energetic trading session. And on the corporate front, furniture maker La-Z-Boy posting earnings per share of 27 cents, beating expectations, while same-store sales rose 5.3%. Guess a lot of people are buying La-Z-Boys. And if you want more corporate news, check out our earlier Market Movers report. And speaking of which, it's time to make our big announcement. If you watched the Market Movers report earlier, getting a little nervous, you may have recognized a change or two, or three, or five. Well, let me introduce you to that change. After many years of reporting on finance news from Down Under, she has officially arrived in the finance capital of the world. And guess what? She's also the newest addition of the JS3 Multimedia family. That's right. Miss Lelda Smits, come in camera and say hello.
Hello.
And mark my words, this is just the beginning. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. A new day is indeed dawning on Wall Street, and I hope you're prepared. From modernwallstreet.com, until tomorrow morning, I'm James Sweeney, and this is
Lelda Smits.
See you then.